yesterday was a whopper and I'm feeling a little whooped, and I want to pace my energy today because I'm still filling in at this church nearby. So tomorrow will be, I'll be preaching a sermon that I've been working on all week. I need to finish that and finalize it today, get it printed and ready. I've got some gifts for those, for the congregation, the people there. I'm going to pace myself today. I just put, I say I'll pace myself. I will allow God to lead me and guide me, and He has led me into much rest today, and I'm so grateful because I know I need it. I did just put a new cover on my phone, a new little glass screen protector, so that plus drinking water, eating healthy meals, healthy, no sugar, no flour, weighed and measured meals today, and paying the girls that helped me clean my house the other day. I need to get them some money, and finishing that sermon and spending this day with my family. I consider Saturday to be the Sabbath. I don't know that it matters which day in particular we consider, but I know Sunday, according to the calendar, is the first day of the week, and I know for sure Sunday's a work day for me when I go and preach. So Saturday is the seventh day of the week. I like to consider it a Sabbath and work less than usual. I am involved in ministry. I do have children. Many of us have people around us, whether older or younger, that we care for. That's not work that we will skip a day on. So I will definitely, ministry means to meet needs. I will most definitely meet needs around here, even though Mary is being very patient with me and letting me lay back down over and over, resting and resting and resting. So beyond putting this new cover on my phone, drinking water, eating healthy, paying these girls that live next to me, finishing the sermon, and spending time with my family. That is what today's gonna, by the grace of God, look like. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, this is funny. I recorded something for you all last night, and I was just about to say, here's that message. But what's really funny is I had no idea when I started recording this. I was standing right here when I recorded it in this shirt with this braid and this eyeliner. I recorded a message for you last night, just as a reminder to you all that you might see me fly through my day at times. Yes, earning some tallies, but typically just some days not skipping a beat, other days landing right in a big fat yellow square meal. But I wanted to show you that in the evenings, I often fight ghrelin. I was thinking this morning, we can sort of, let's expect that. Let's expect that, I'm thinking right now in terms of Cinderella, that when the clock struck midnight, everything turned back into a pumpkin. Let's expect that for us. Let's expect that at some point in the evening, we've got to get to bed. We got to get out of there. I was thinking, and this is a little bit terrifying, but you can sort of think of your day as going right along, and every single night at a certain point, there's a cliff, and we can see it coming. Let's avoid it by going to bed and resetting our brain chemistry, and then by the grace of God, being given another day, much like Cinderella. So let's expect. How many times have so many of us, and I've coached women on this for years now, they say, I do so good all day long, and then at night I just throw in the towel. I used to think literally that at night when I would come into the kitchen and just binge, I literally thought I must hate my life. I thought I must just think things are so bad and so horrible that I just eat. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, kicks in the evening, especially for women, and causes us to crave carbohydrates so that we will stuff ourselves, go to bed, and not starve to death. Ghrelin is like a little gremlin I actually bought a gremlin once, a little stuffed animal, and kept it here in my kitchen with me. Gremlin is a little gremlin that comes out at night, and we can expect his visit. Now here's the tricky thing. He's visited me a bit this morning because my brain is still feeling like it's nighttime. But I recorded this for you last night. Here it is. I'll show you, and I want you to notice I must have been standing in this exact spot. Very similar, only today it's a little, this is like clearly the next day. All right, y'all ready? This is what I recorded for you last night. The house is quiet. Everyone's in bed. Charlie's outside. Well, not everyone. Charlie's outside feeding calves. It's 10:30, and I am having very old way thoughts of how much I'd like to fill my belly with a variety of things. I'm not even letting myself think through it because the mantra comes to me. I don't fight ghrelin in the kitchen. I fight it with my head on the pillow. So I am tallying my way to bed. And I wanted to share this because by the time I upload these videos at night, you all don't normally see those last few hours, but they often involve tallies. All right, curly braid hair. I'm going to drink this water down to the second line, break the fast, enjoy some breakfast, and get moving at a very slow pace. Cooking this egg, just being reminded about something that I think often, one of the best things that we can do for other people is take excellent care of ourselves. I received a very sweet email from a friend of mine, Susan Miller. Hi, Susan. Thank you for that email. I'm in touch with several Susans on here. Susan Young, Susan Miller, Susan. Hi, Susans. Susan Miller sent me a lovely email. And when I responded to her, one of the final things I put, I'm going to show you that here in just a second. I ended my email with the words freedom in Christ alone, which got me thinking about that hymn, In Christ Alone. And I've been singing those three words they've been in my mind as I've been making this breakfast. And I realized I'm not familiar with the rest of the lyrics. I wanted to be able to sing more in my mind or even out loud. So I'm going to attach those three different versions of that song below to share with you. And enjoy this delicious breakfast. Mary just came in the kitchen a little while ago and asked me if I would come and watch a couple episodes of something with her. I believe I can do that. Mary, I believe yesterday God used Claire to get me walking, and today He has used you to get me sitting and relaxing and enjoying and just being with you. You ready to do this? What do you want to watch? These are some sticky remotes. Very sticky. Calories are energy. I just gave myself a bonus meal. It is no surprise my body's begging me for energy today. A day like yesterday, followed by a day like tomorrow, going to preach. So grateful for the energy. Headed to pay the girls now, then I'm going to go home and finish my sermon. I'm about to deliver an apple crisp to someone and some caramel cinnamon rolls to someone else. I'm so glad I can be around this sugar and flour and not ingest it. Hope you have a good birthday. I love you, from Mary. Jill and Kurt, thank you so much for these pictures of Kurt's adventure fishing. When I look out my window, I see rolling hills. It is so lovely to see those pictures of rolling water. Enjoy. Still working on my sermon, almost finished with my water. I've got broccoli and corn and butter and cheese ready for me for dinner. And that's it. That's it on October 23rd. I love you all. Let's do this again tomorrow. I will see you on October 24th. Good night.